Wired for Autism presents From an Autistic Point of View, a series of short presentations looking at what it means to be autistic, presented by an independent speaker, trainer, autism needs assessor, blogger, writer and postgraduate student. Today I will be discussing the semantics and in particular the importance of language in autism acceptance. I am proud to identify myself as autistic rather than a person with autism. However, there continues to be much heated debate and discussion about preferred language to describe autistic individuals. In a survey completed by the National Autistic Society by 3,470 UK residents, most autistic adults endorse the term autistic, while professionals prefer the term persons with autism. With the growth in autistic self-advocacy, increasingly professionals are beginning to choose the term autistic as well. How important is identity-first language in reality in terms of promoting autism acceptance and improving the lives of autistic people? When I posed the following question on social media last year, how important are the words used to describe autism in terms of autism acceptance, human rights, socio-economic inequalities in health, social care, employment, legislation and reduced life expectancy of autistic individuals, I was staggered by the number of views and comments I received. Some people felt that the language used to describe autism is the foundation for positive change and that these issues need to be addressed while simultaneously changing the language. Others felt that debating on semantics can be a barrier to positive change and make little or no difference to our lives. Another posted, the effort should be towards improving support for families and individuals with autism. Some, however, could not be separated from their autism, and it is integral to who they are as individuals. Person-first language implies that autism is something an individual possesses and separate from the individual and perpetuates a negative connotation of autism. Another contributor felt that the debate over semantics and bickering over the words we use to describe ourselves was unimportant when an estimated 86% of autistics are unemployed or underemployed. Furthermore, some autistic individuals may be reluctant to identify as autistic, certainly out loud, because of perceived or actual negative bias from others. The more able autistic individual may feel reluctant to share their diagnosis upon first meeting, such as in a job interview, because they have encountered rejection in the past. Others, in contrast, are proud to wear their autism on their sleeve. For me, personally, I am proud to identify as autistic, but as a trainer and speaker, I sometimes encounter negative comments such as, well, you don't look autistic. But how is an autistic person supposed to look? If anyone can answer this question definitively, I would be very impressed. So to conclude, I feel that autism terminology should be about acceptance from others and self-acceptance. But ultimately, it comes down to the question, does autism totally define me, or do I view autism as just a part of me? Do I have autism, or does autism have me? Is there more to me than my autism, my intellect, creativity, integrity, resilience, determination, etc.? To conclude, like most autistics, I prefer to identify myself as autistic, not a person with autism. Autism is not something I carry about like a bag around my person. However, for me, the semantics of the autism language is the least of the battles that I feel autistics take on, and I would rather concentrate on the socio-economic inequalities in health, education, social care and employment. This has been Wired for Autism. If you enjoy what you've heard today, thank you very much for listening. Please check out my other podcast, Wired for Autism presents Autism Conversations, a series of informal interviews with fellow autistics to spread autism acceptance and promote positive change, available on whenever you listen to your podcast. And why not check out my website, wiredforautism.co.uk. Till next time, bye.